Hello, welcome back to Win Cash Live. My name is Marina. I'm going to be here until 1 o'clock in the morning. We've got lots of games coming up for you. We've got Win Cash Dice, we've got Spin Cash Live as well, and we've got loads more games coming up for you. But right now, let's play a game on Top Gear. Oh yeah, are you a really big fan of Top Gear? Were you a little bit peeved when Jeremy Clarkson was kind of booted off after Steak Gate? Slightly awkward, wasn't it? Maybe you're looking forward, actually, to seeing a new person take over, namely Chris Evans. Oh, yeah. It's been reported that Chris Evans has got the job. So he can't do it by himself. He's got to have a co-presenter. So this is a game we're playing at the moment. Now, really, really easy to get involved. You dial the number at the top of the screen. It's 090 41 60 60 60. Now, calls cost £1.53. That's not per minute. That's for the whole time that you're on the phone. And that is what you're playing with. You're playing with £1.53. If you want to play with more money, you need to head on over to the website where you can play with up to £20. And of course your prizes will be bigger if you play online. So let's have a look at the picks, shall we? Jodie Kidd, option number 1, £2.50. That gets you if Jodie Kidd gets a job alongside Chris Evans. Guy Martin is option number 2. That will get you £4. Jason Plato, option 3. That will get you a £5 if Jason gets the job alongside Chrissy Boy. James Martin, the chef. Oh, the lovely chef, the dishy chef. Option 4. That will get you £8 if James Martin gets in. Susie Perry, 5. Option 5. Well, she's got a bit of knowledge, hasn't she, about the car situations. £8. Hugh Grant. My dream man alongside David Williams. 6, option 6, that'll get you £20 if Hugh Grant gets in. Andy Hodgson. Andy Hodgson, yeah. Andy Hodgson, if you think Andy Hodgson's going to get the job, option 7, £25, that will get you. Coming up to 1 minute now on that clock. Now, if you are a brand new player, then you're going to be out of time very shortly, so just sit it out until the next game. Now, just a few bits and pieces. Of course, Win Cash Live is gambling, so remember that, and only gamble with what you can afford to lose as well. Don't chase any losses. You have to be over 18 to play. Doesn't matter how much over 18 you are, you have to be over 18 to play here at Win Cash Live. And of course, we're not available in Northern Ireland. Come and be our friend. Come and be our friend on Twitter and on Facebook. We're all over social media, all over it like a rash. In fact, the details will be on your screen. At Win Cash Live is our Twitter handle. You can add us, you can follow us, and you can hashtag us, do all sorts of things like that. I don't know what I did before Twitter came about, to be honest. I actually had a life once upon a time. I don't have one anymore, though. It's just Twitter and me. 23 seconds on that clock. No more calls on this then. The number's gone. You can play on the web, though. If you have missed out, you can play it on the web. There's more picks on the web as well. And 12 seconds on that clock now. 10 seconds to go. A little bit later on, obviously, we'll be playing Win Cash Dice and we'll be playing Spin Cash Live. So make sure you stay tuned to us here. Welcome back. So Keith Lewington, hello Keith. Keith says you could have cheese sauce on your roast, Marina. Win-win. That is actually a really, really good point. Why didn't I think about that? Oh yeah, cheese sauce on like leeks or something is actually amazing. Well, you get cauliflower cheese, don't you? So kind of similar, but more enjoyable than cauliflower. I'm not really a massive fan of cauliflower. Win Cash Dice. Let's do it. Before we do though, you know the rules. It's easy, isn't it? We've got another saying, oh, NRS is mad. Neil. You say, I'd rather eat cheese on toast. Yeah. What, for the rest of your life? Really? I don't think I could hack cheese on toast for the rest of my life every single day and night. That's overkill. It's overkill, that is. You're taking it too far. This is how you do it. You pick your number between 1 and 6, and then you call the number at the top of the screen, 090 41 60 60 60. Now that call's going to cost you £1.53, and then that's what you're playing with. If you want to play with more, you can go to the website and you can play with more money, up to £20. So 1 dice gets you £1.53, money back. 2 dice gets you £5. 3 dice gets you 30. Now, just to say, if you're all calls that are in before the 60 seconds, the final 60 seconds, you'll be in. All right, you'll be in. But of course, if you're a regular player, it takes about 20 seconds. So you've got a bit of time to choose your number. But you know, how long can it really take to choose a number? You know, feel it. What number are you kind of thinking of? What number's sort of jumping out at you? That is the question. We've got some numbers jumping out at my producer Aisa. She's saying 4's jumping out at me. She's just guessing. Of course, we don't know what it's going to be. It's a random number generator every time. Now, just to say, we are gambling here at Wincash Live. Just to let you know, you have to be over 18 to play with us. Doesn't matter how much over 18 you are, but you can't be under 18. We're not available in Northern Ireland. Yeah, just don't chase any losses. You know, just gamble with what you can afford to lose. That's basically a good rule to have, isn't it? Just have a bit of a limit and just stick to it. And then it's safe, isn't it? 30 seconds then. If you are on the phone lines, then make sure that you are picking your number very quick, because we are going to roll those dice. We're going to chuck them. We're going to throw them. What other things can you say about dice? Chuck. What was that? Toss them. Yeah, thanks for that, Zach. You can toss the dice. Of course, yeah. That was the one that I missed out. Right, well, should we do that? Should we toss the dice? Let's do them. Let's toss them. Here we go. Fingers crossed then for a double or a triple. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? A triple would be amazing. That would really cheer me up. Oh, here we go. Oh, we got a double. Not bad, is it? There is a double. So, yeah, 2 3s and a 2. We're going to have another game. Let's do it. You know, it's nice to just fit in as much as we can, isn't it? Now, you know the drill. All you need to do is pick a number. Pick a number. Between 1 and 6. I'm just thinking, I said my lucky number is 7. My unlucky number, 13. 1 and, so yeah, 1 and 3. Because things bad seem to happen on 13th. I don't know, for me. I think, I've said it before, but I fell down a drain on the 13th of a month. And I actually fell down the whole manhole, like actually was hanging down there. Terrible, it's really traumatic experience. If you get 1 dice, you win 153. 2 dice is 5, and 3 dice is 30. What was that, Aisa? So my unlucky number's 13, and Rachel, our director, her lucky number's 13. Sort of cancels it out. Yeah, like, oh, that's so you're saying that it's now not my unlucky number? Oh, it still is. Yeah, it's kind of nice though, isn't it? Because then you think, well, actually, maybe it's not unlucky. Maybe it's just us, just kind of, you know, getting confused and just wanting an unlucky number. I mean, I don't want one. I can go. I can jog on. By the way, when it gets to 60 seconds, all calls up to the 60-second mark are in, so don't worry about that. But any calls after that, of course, won't be taken. So make sure that you kind of, you know, stick around till the next game. So you have to be over 18 to play here at Wincash Live, and we're not available in Northern Ireland. And we are gambling. Remember that. We are gambling here. So just play with what you can afford to lose. Don't take any losses. So Twitter, where are you? You know, send me a tweet. It can be anything. Well, you can talk about what you like, but I like to talk about food. I mean, particularly pizza. I had pizza in bed the other day. It's lovely. Oh, forget breakfast in bed. Pizza in bed is even better. I had a Nando's in bed a few weeks ago. It's nice. Do you know what though? Even I don't like spicy food. And even the lemon and herb. The number's gone, by the way. Even the lemon and herb is actually it's actually too spicy for me in the wrap. Yeah, in the wrap. They put some chilli in it or something. Yeah. Yeah, I know, it's not good. I'm really, really bad with things like that. I like chicken, but, you know, there's no point having spices with it. We're almost done. So, I think we better roll those dice, shall we? Fingers crossed you're a winner. If you are a winner, you get an account at Wincash Live. You can take the money out of there. Let's roll them. Fingers crossed for a triple, eh? That would be nice. Oh, we've got a double. Another double. We're having the doubles tonight. No. 2 5 and a 3. Well done if you got involved there. We've got loads and loads of games coming up. You can go to the website, wincashlive.com. We've got a Big Brother game coming up for you, and lots more. Stay with us and don't go away. loads more games where they came from. We'll be doing more Win Cash Dice a little bit later on, and we'll be doing more Spin Cash Live as well. But we've also got, obviously, an X Factor game that's running. We've got a Big Brother game as well. We're going to do some Win Cash Dice, though, because we're liking the dice tonight. And we've had quite a few doubles, haven't we? So should we give the dice another roll and see? So if you've just joined me, hello. You're watching Win Cash Live here on Sky Showcase 192. What you need to do is you need to pick a number. That's it. Just pick a number. Any number. Well, not any number. A number between 1 and 6. And if it comes up, when we roll the dice, you get £1.53 for 1. If it comes up twice, you get £5. If it comes up 3 times, you get 30 quid. It costs £1.53 to call us, and that's 09041 60 60 60. Once you've done that, you just choose your number. Now that £1.53 is what you're playing with, okay? That's what you're playing with. Now when, can I just say, all calls that come in before the final 60 seconds, you're in, okay? That's fine. But just don't call after the 60 seconds if you're a brand new player. If you're a regular player, you can call after the last 60 seconds because, of course, it only takes about 20 seconds if you're a regular player. Now let's have a little look at some T's and C's. You can find the T's and C's on our website, and have a little read as well on our website. The T's and C's are all there for your reading pleasure. However, though, before you play, you've got to be over 18. You've got to be over 18. We're not available in Northern Ireland, and set yourself a limit. You know, set yourself a limit. Don't only gamble with what you can afford. Don't go over your limit. I think that's a really safe way to do it, really. If you set yourself a number, you set yourself an amount, just don't go over it, then everyone's happy, aren't they? 35 seconds. We want you to be having fun with us, you know what I mean? This is a fun show, yeah? And that's what we want to hear from you. We want to get your tweets. You know, send your tweets in. And we're talking about food. We can talk about anything. Talk about Hugh Grant if you want. I mean, you know, I'd like to talk about Hugh Grant all night. The number's gone, no more calls. If you're on the lines, make sure you're choosing your number. Hugh Grant. I actually took my obsession with Hugh Grant to new levels this year. I've always liked him. I found out he was in a pub around the corner, so I ran out of a gig. Not actually, I wasn't on stage at the time. I do some singing, by the way, on the side. I ran after him, and he'd gone. Literally, I'd missed him by 2 minutes. It was Valentine's Day as well. I thought it was fate, but obviously not. It took me ages to get over that. Seriously, it took me a good sort of like couple of months to get over that. Oh my goodness, it's another double. Did you go for 1? If you did, you've got another double. And a 5 as well. We're going to move on to the next game. Let's do another game, shall we? We're on a roll, if you pardon the pun. Have a little read of that. That's very important information. More Win Cash Dice. Now, if you've not played yet and you've thought to yourself, do you know what? I've not played yet. I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait till it feels right. Does it feel right? If it feels right, let's Win Cash Dice together. Tonight. Yeah. 1 to 6. Up to you what you go for. I see. I'm so indecisive. I'd choose one number, then I'd be like, oh no, I don't want that one. I'm so indecisive. It is actually terrible. I'll tell you actually about my indecisiveness in a minute. 090 41 60 60 60. That's the number. £1.53 is the cost of the call, and that's not per minute. That is your cost of the whole call, and that's what you're playing with. If you want to play with more money, you can go to the website and you can play with more money, up to £20 in fact. So there's all your prizes. I'm so indecisive. When I was a kid, I saw 2 teddy bears on the shelf, and they were both exactly the same, like exactly the same colour fur, exactly the same colour bow, and because there were 2 left, I had to get both because I felt sorry for one of them being left on the shelf. Oh, really, Aisha? I'm glad that there's someone else like me because I thought that I was just weird. If I see something on its own, like a teddy bear, I have to buy the other one. Unless it's got all its friends with it, then it's got company, isn't it? So you don't feel so bad. I feel like, you know, even though it's a stuffed toy, it has got feelings. Do you know what I mean? I believe that toys come to life at night. Anyway, T's and C's are available on our website, and you can go and have a little read of those T's and C's. But while you're here, let me just tell you a few of them. You have to be over 18 to play with us here at Win Cash Live. We want you to have fun, but you have to be over 18 to do it. Also, we're not available in Northern Ireland, and of course, only play with what you can afford to lose. Don't take any losses. Have a limit. Stick to it. Now, we're past the 60 seconds now. Now, remember for the future, if you're a brand new player, any calls made before the 60 seconds will get in, so don't worry about that. After the 60 seconds, no more new players. Wait till the next game. If you're on the line